We're Team Build, drawn from Slalom Consulting and Build, utilizing our diverse experience and skills to provide a solution for frontline workers in gang intervention to build empathy and change. Our team, united in our goal to provide a new opportunity to Chicago's most disadvantaged youth, to provide a way out.
I've been with Slalom for more than 12 years, and I've been on the board of Build for more than 25 years. I joined Build because Build makes an immense impact on the communities that are most plated and underinvested in Chicago. Specifically, Build is a gang intervention organization. I know that gangs are a big headline coming out of Chicago these days, but Build has been on the front lines for 51 years. They've been helping youth get out of gangs or stay away from gangs altogether, not with punishment, but with true love and empathy, by giving them other options, by giving them a new way to see life. And frankly, Build is changing the system.
Intervention is not just gang conflict mediation, it is not just responding to shootings in the community, it is not just conducting visuals for people that have got killed in our community, it is not just bringing restorative justice practices to the high schools that we service, or it is not just gang detachment or court advocacy. In fact, it is all that and much more.
Build frontline workers love the primary aspect of their job, which is helping youth, families, and communities out on the street. What they don't love is updating their database to log all of their interactions, a necessary part of their job. The database is seen as cumbersome, hard to navigate, and time-intensive to use. In addition, the database is only accessed from a computer, meaning they have to stop their work on the street, go back to an office, and try to recall all their interactions.
To develop our solution, we first wanted to better understand our users, so we interviewed Build staff across key personas. We mapped out a day in the life to see how they function and how an app might be helpful for them. We learned they want simplicity, so we designed an app focused on the key functions that they would use in the day-to-day, with an easy-to-use interface, with drop-downs, and ability to upload voice notes files, quick access to data, so that they spend less time in data entry in the office and more time on the ground where they need to be, working with youth and community to drive change. We also developed an architecture that gives them the connection, from Google domains to their ETO database to an external NowPow database, all supported by AWS services. Azra will tell you more.
A little bit about the complexity of what it's going to take to get Build up and running with the new mobile app is to use some of their already existing resources. Right now, they use ETO that house most of their important information. They also access NowPow separately, a community resource that has referral information very similar to ETO. In our mobile app, they'll be able to have access to both. However, with future considerations to upgrade services, finding a direct relationship between ETO and NowPow will be essential to centralizing both in one location.
So if we had the ability to be able to pull up referrals that we can pass along to the clients on the spot, these type of things could be great additions to the new way that we're having to work with people.
And that's why it would be so amazing if we had an app for frontline staff to use where they could even record a voice memo of something that's happening to make sure that we are getting all of those really important details and doing our part in tracking their stories.
A challenge we overcame is our timeline. Deep in the hackathon, only a month to mobilize a cross-functional team that didn't know each other. So we set weekly milestones to be clear on the dependencies. We added weekly stakeholder syncs to the calendar, and then added more once we realized we needed a lot of demos and additional support. A breakthrough was when we added Zime, our designer, to really up our game on the wireframes, and Ryan late in the game even after the SOW was signed to have that delivery leadership support for a future roadmap.
Within the first round of this competition, we targeted alignment with our stakeholders on the need and the broader design of a solution. These features center around the key functionality that we heard to be most important from our end users, the frontline staff at Build. As we think about how we move forward into development, we've grouped the features into an MVP product. We've also identified enhancements to implement along the way. In our upcoming Sprint Zero activities, we plan to further refine these features and align them to sprints within the MVP release.
Just saw the app and holy shit, this is going to change Build and our frontline work. I can't wait to have this project selected and get this underway, because what a difference this really is going to make for our young people and for our team. Thank you so much.
We look forward to the opportunity to advance in this hackathon and continue providing connection to build empathy and change.